that isn't enough, I found out that I need to wait like 4 seconds in the on the first split, or else Billy just doesn't appear and the game breaks. So I wasted like 2 hours trying to figure out how long I have to wait for her to be able to appear, but for me to still go as fast as possible. And that was a nightmare. Now that I finally got that figured out, I'm running really well, but I'm having other issues.
Damn it! That don't sound good.
The slaughterhouse butchers are locking wood.
Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3, Mississippi 4, Mississippi. Yeah, like this Billy thing really like tilts me off the face of the planet. I can't, because sometimes if you don't wait, it'll still work. But you know, no, I don't want to deal with that, so I'm just forced to wait and just watch 4 seconds go away, but it's like, what else am I going to do? I really don't want to sit here and let the game break 1,000 times before I get one run in.
I'll make sure you get to enjoy this. I hope that was satisfying.
I gotta say, other than all the frustrating stuff, I really like this run. There's so many like funny, goofy things, goofy strats, like shooting that pipe and blinking during that cutscene. It's like so many cool things in this run, but it's all ruined by terrible programming and Bethesda logic. It's all ruined.
Get off this time. You think you're being quiet?
Might have gone too fast. Oh my god,
It's a pleasure to watch you work.
I did not think she was going to show up, man.
District.
Like, I did not think.
Pretty well. From what I hear,
I really did not think she was going to show
Tench
up.
family is practically
I
a
thought I
world
left too early.
itself. Talk to his niece Tali if you can. I should probably tag along when you go. Crazy rich people are buying up a lot of that Sokolov security technology these days. Keeps the weepers and looters out. I might be useful.
Let's go.
Holy crap, another gold. Let's go. No, don't buy those. God dang it. Freaking cursor didn't move. Oh my god, now I'm like stuck in the water. What the heck was that garbage? If we get good luck, we should be alright. Not what I wanted to do at all.
Huh? Sir?
Ben's like, that was terrible, Dad. That was a terrible split. What are you doing? What are you doing? Thank you for the... Oh, God dang it. For the cheers.
What a relief.
We got good luck, but
It's a pleasure.
not best luck.
That's strange. Hinge doesn't name himself beneficial.
I'm really worried about energy.
Giving that narrative to Delilah.
Energy's going to be a huge problem. Energy's going to be a huge problem here. I'm not liking my energy count at all. Didn't get to pick up the extra elixir. Made a lot of movement mistakes.
I just wanted to say...
And I bought those stupid things that I didn't need to buy.
Look at you.
I already took care of it.
But you had promised. That's all I know.
All good.
So much for the good barrister. He had it coming, though. Men like him can never trust anyone. His own niece turned on him. Are you ready to go?
Let's go home.
Could have been better, but for good luck, I'll take it. And by good luck, I mean not the best luck. There's best and then good and then screw your life. Because if you get that luck, you're not doing good. Alright, I have 5. I should be alright. I was a little afraid I'd only be able to afford 4.
Doug, we've been attacked.
That was bad.
I could just say... Then... That might be worth checking.
That's good.
This one. When I... Squad after what happened last night? Indeed, I believe so.
Select the right thing, dang it.
This is a waste.
Gonna go slow here.
Where are you? Nothing. Hurts. What now? Guards, get behind you.
This map shows a coordinated sweep of the flooded district. The overseers.
Oh,
The word,
let's
sir.
do it.
What's our next move?
Let's do it.
Capture
Let's
as many as
go.
you can. Their plans are ruined.
That shot was so good. That last shot was so freaking
That
good.
fool overseer
Holy
who led
cow.
the attack against us is dead. It seems the overseers are
Holy
marching into the
cow,
flooded
that last
district,
shot was like
planning a
the
massive
clinch.
assault against
That's
us.
what made it
This overseer
happen,
went
man.
against orders and attacked
That's
early
what made it
as were his
happen.
men.
I don't even care that my baby's
They're
crying in the background.
If there were any survivors, they'd
crying
fought with
with
their
tears
tails
of
between
joy.
their legs.
How did the
Tears
cursed
of joy.
overseers-
I think it was.
I forgive you.
Oh, I'll take it. I'll freaking take it.
Leave my sight.
Oh my god. Only 2 seconds above my PB, which was like the most godlike last split ever. Oh, I will so take it. Oh, I will so take that. That's it. That's it. This DLC is over. No more. No more. It's done. Oh my god. I am more happy about this run than like any run I've ever done. Seriously, like this is even better than Dishonored World Record any percent. And Ben is not happy about it, but I'm happy about it. like this is the most happiest. This is the most happiest moment for me because this was I hate this DLC, man. I hate it. It's just the worst. It's just the worst freaking. It's only 9 minutes and it's still that bad. It really is. Oh, thank God I never have to run this again. Thank God.
Killer of an empress. Dad, who spared his betrayers.
Alright, well, that first split was godlike. Like, the only thing that could be better than that is if you didn't wait at the door for a couple seconds and hope that Billy still shows up. But as far as I've understood, if you don't wait, oops, I missed the credits here. I can play the credits there. I accidentally skipped the credits, but there's the credits for you. But yeah, like, that first split, pretty much nothing's better unless you just gamble that Billy will show up without waiting. The second split could have been best Tim Schluck and been like maybe even 10 seconds better if it was like a perfect split. And then that last split, I don't know if it gets any better than that. My gold split for that is 2 seconds faster, and I don't know if I don't know if you can be any faster than that, to be honest. Because if you go any faster, the game crashes. So, like, you can't go faster. I think the only thing I could have done, if I hadn't like screwed around with my weapons, maybe I could have saved like 4 seconds there. So it would have been like 2 seconds better than my gold. So it would have been like minus 21 there. But you have to, when you shoot that guy, you have to wait. You have to take your time jumping up past there, and then once you shoot the second overseer, you have to wait there for a couple seconds so the game crashes. So, like, you can't go any freaking faster. And then all the other shots, all the other overseers were one shot. I think the first one was 2 shots, but that's not a big deal because you have to run across the room anyways. And then that last overseer is huge pain. You never know where he's going to be, and normally he already sees you when you come out, so you have to shoot him twice or get him with a bullet or something. And somehow he was way to the right, but he hadn't seen me yet, and I just like perfectly like spin shot him, and that alone saved so much time because that overseer is a huge jerk. So that when I said like that final shot, that was so much better than it might have looked because that dude is a complete pain. And the guy right before that normally sees you too, and he didn't. I ran in, I kind of snuck in a little bit just to make sure he didn't hear me, and I shot him in one. Like it saves so much time for them not to see you because if they don't see you, it takes 2 shots, or 1 shot. If they see you, it takes 2 shots, and that's 2 shots plus they stand there for a minute before they go down, and they usually play their instrument so you can't like blink or anything. Whereas if they don't see you, you shoot them, they go right to sleep. So it's so much better for them not to see you, and most of them didn't see me. Especially the last 2, which normally do see you. I got lucky and they didn't see me. So yeah, if you wanted to beat this run, the second split is where you would save time. You could save 10, upwards 10, maybe more seconds if you got best Tim Schluck and you didn't run out of energy at the end. Which you wouldn't if you got best Tim Schluck, because if you get best Tim Schluck, there's a little elixir you can grab. I hope people run this. I hope people try this run and maybe beat it and maybe give me, get more people on the leaderboard. Right now I think it's just me and Dom on this DLC for console. But I do not recommend it at all. It is god awful. The game crashes if you go too fast. Billy is a nightmare in the first split. She won't show up unless you wait on the beginning of the split and you stand in the right spot when you throw the choke dust. And it's just a nightmare. It is and then there's the 1 in 3 chance for good Tim Schluck, which isn't too bad in a 10-minute run. But when the game crashes a lot and you finally get good Tim Schluck and then the game crashes, or you get a run that has good Tim Schluck and you screw it up and then you want to do it again and then Billy doesn't show up, it's like it's just a nightmare. It's just so annoying. It's just a very annoying, frustrating run. There's no blink glitch like in regular Dishonored console. There's not as much RNG, and it's 1/5 the length, but it's still incredibly annoying, and I hate it. So I am glad I'm done with it. If you want to try to beat it, go for it. Please contact me, and I will help you with like the timings for Billy, because they're not easy to figure out. Let you know of anything else that I know about. There's no other real, there's no super hard strats or anything that I didn't do. Those are all the fastest strats that we know of. Even PC does the same route, because there's really no wall clips or anything in this run, or elevators. So this run is pretty similar on PC actually, especially because you get the same blinks as in PC. The only big difference is the load times, and then I don't think the PC version ever crashes. It actually runs a lot better. There's a lot of lag in the last section with all the ads. The PC version doesn't lag, so yeah, that's it for this DLC. I now have a world record that I can stick with and be proud of for this run and the other DLC. So now it's just at least I think I still have. Let me make sure. I don't want to give false information. I think I have I'm the only one that posted a time on Brigmore Witches for console, but I pretty much made that route, and I don't think there's any other posts, because I don't think Dom posts unless he beats my run, and that run's pretty solid. So I now have the absolute best runs for all of Dishonored console except any %, which I do have the world record, but I want to get it. I want to kill it. I want to kill it so that no one else ever has to run Dishonored console, because it's god awful, and you're better off doing anything else with your life. If you're wondering why most people don't run console, it's because they try to run console and then they go, this is awful, and then they run PC and they go, this is fantastic, and then they never go back to console. Because PC doesn't have blink glitch, it has better elevators, it has easier wall clips, it has shorter load times, it has automatic split timer, so it's just so much better of a run. But I got into console because I like console. I've always been a console gamer, first of all, but it's an interesting challenge because the wall clips are different and they take a lot of practice to get down, whereas they're pretty free on PC. So it really gives you a sense of accomplishment, that good old EA sense of accomplishment when you get the wall clips down on console and some of the other out of bounds stuff. So I got really good at it. I wanted to be like the console guy, and me and Nice Guy Dom have traded back and forth, but he already said he's done with console, and I said I'm done with console, but then I came back and said I'm going to finish what I started. I'm going to make good console records. Ooh, packages.
And there's another one that's too heavy, I can't lift it.
All right. I wanted to make the absolute best console runs, so that if anyone picks up console, they have something to compete with, or just turn everybody away from ever doing console runs because they're terrible. But yeah, I'll keep talking to the end of the credits, but that's all I really had to say. This run was good. Definitely could be better, obviously, with better Tim Schluck and a little better movement, but this is pretty dead to me. I will never run this. I will never ever run this DLC again. That's for sure. With all the crashing and everything, I can't. It's not worth it. If someone beats it, you can do it. You got it, man. I will help you as much as I can. Just keep in mind, go slow. It's hard to explain where it is, but it's where you slash the assassin. Where you slash the assassin. All the way from there until the blinks up the building. All that's got to be nice and slow and steady, or else the game will crash. And you'll be sad, because it's literally like 30 seconds before the end of the run. The package is an outsider rune. I think with one more rune, you could upgrade Blink instead of agility. And I don't know which would be better. Usually agility is better, but in the DLC, you get a lot more energy, so you're constantly blinking. You're not doing as much running. So upgrading Blink would probably be faster, but there's no good runes in the route. There's not enough good runes in the route to get Blink 2. So you just end up getting agility instead. But if I could get a package with a rune in it and add it to the game, I would level up Blink and probably save some time, because with all the blinks, and there'd be a couple blinks that'd be a lot easier because the blink would be longer. Especially in the Timsh section. Not as much in the last section. The last section is pretty... everything's pretty short. You're kind of making like one blink and then shooting a guy, and then one blink and then shooting a guy, so it doesn't really matter how far the blink is. But the Timsh part, there's like these long corridors where you could be blinking a lot further and saving a lot of time. But anyways, that's it. That is Dishonored Knife of Dunwall. That is the world record, 9:47:51. I will retime it and see what it actually is without loads and what it is real time. And yes, I will never be back to run this ever again. It's terrible, and I'm glad I didn't hang myself before finishing it.